Toyota is ready to re-emerge the electric vehicle fragment with the 2023 bZ4X hybrid, which flaunts restless styling that separates it from Toyota's gas-controlled SUVs. Dissimilar to the last all-electric vehicle the organization offered, the RAV4 EV, the bZ4X is sold at Toyota showrooms from one side of the country to the other. Both a front and all-wheel drive model are offered, with the previous said to convey up to 252 miles of driving for each charge. The bZ4X has joined a developing gathering of non-extravagance EV SUVs which incorporates the Chevrolet Bolt SUV, the Portage Horse Mach-E, the Hyundai Kona Electric, the Kia Nitro EV, the Tesla Model Y, and the Volkswagen ID.4. However, sadly, its certifiable throughway range in our testing puts it at the rear of the pack. The bZ4X was co-created with the Subaru Solterra, and the two models are almost indistinguishable, albeit the Subaru costs more comes standard with all-wheel drive. A front-wheel drive, single-engine arrangement is standard and offers 201 pull. That yield precisely matches the Kia Niro EV and the front-wheel drive variation of the Volkswagen ID.4. The all-wheel drive variant has two engines, however power increments just somewhat, to 215 pull. That is significantly not exactly the all-wheel drive ID.4, 295 torque, or the all-wheel drive Hyundai Ioniq 5, 320 horsepower. In our underlying test drive, we noted energetic speed increase in both the front and all-wheel drive forms, yet you shouldn't anticipate beating any Teslas in a race. At our test track, the most remarkable double-engine rendition dealt with a 6.4-second rush to 60 miles per hour, which is decent however scarcely elating. The bZ4X's ride is consistent over knocks without feeling excessively delicate, and the guiding has a nice measure of weighting. Regenerative slowing down can be expanded by means of a button on the mid-control area. However, the bZ4X avoid offering genuine one-pedal driving that we're partial to in different EVs. The two bZ4X powertrains have almost indistinguishable batteries, a 63.4 kWh battery pack in the single-engine form, and a 65.5 kWh pack in the double-engine model. The EPA range gauges for the FWD single-engine model are 242 and 252 miles, restricted, XLE, while the all-wheel drive variant comes in at 222 and 228 miles. At the point when we tried a double-engine model, we were frustrated with its 160-mile parkway range result. In the event that you're doing for the most part city driving, you probably won't feel the reach squeeze so a lot, yet this outcome ties the Nissan Leaf for the least parkway result among EVs. With a level 2 stock, the 6.6 kilowatt locally available charger can recharge the battery in 9 hours. At a DC quick charger, Toyota guarantees that adding 80% charge requires simply under 60 minutes, with top charging paces of 150 kilowatts for the front drive variations, and 100 kilowatts for the all-wheel drive models. Purchasers likewise get an extended time of free charging at EVGO areas. The bZ4X has an extensive, vaporous inside, and the dashboard consolidates a computerized check show and a 12.3-inch focal touchscreen. Remote cell phone reflecting is standard, and route is incorporated for a considerable length of time, after which it's accessible by means of membership. The wide mid-control area between the two front seats highlights standard remote cell phone charging and open capacity under, despite the fact that there's no glove box. A discretionary component in the restricted is a brilliant warming component in the lower run that warms front seat riders' legs. There's additionally no frank, and the back freight hold is 26 to 28 cubic feet, versus 38 for the RAV4.